Alright, what's up guys? Frank here, Progress Episode 3. This is from Monday, May 19th. Back at the gym in Pittsburgh. Just got back to Pittsburgh today actually, so I was sitting in the car for about 6 hours. Got home, got changed, and went to the gym really quickly, probably within like a half hour, so wasn't feeling my best. Felt pretty tight, especially after sitting in the car. Could have spent a little bit more time warming up with mobility and everything, but still had a pretty good workout. Bumped up to 305 today. Actually a 15-pound jump from my last workout, which was 290 on Friday. So this was definitely a big jump, but something that I could handle. The weights last week were pretty light and honestly weren't too challenging, so I wanted to bump it up a little bit without using a weight that I was going to stall on. Felt good, just like I said, was a bit tight squatting today. I think depth and everything looks good. I'm glad that I was able to film from the front so I can actually see my knees, making sure that they're not caving in too far or at all. So they were a little bit on that first set. You could see as I hit the bottom and come back up, they start to cave in a little bit. So it's something I have to work on as well. At my depth. I think it looks pretty good here, especially considering I was pretty tight. So still going beltless at this point. Felt really good, was ready to get back into the gym after the weekend off. So I actually do hit a bodybuilding accessory day on Saturdays, but it's pretty much all upper body, nothing too crazy. A lot of iso work, a lot of just extra volume for my back, chest, arms, and shoulders. I could film that in the future if that's something you guys are interested in, and once I actually give you guys a full review of my workout program, I'll include that as well. So this is my third and final set of squats for the day, and like I said before, working on keeping my knees out over my toes, so I think it looks better on this set compared with my first set, because I did watch back the footage in the gym and saw that I needed to be driving my knees out a little bit. Something that I'll continue to work on, but pretty happy with the way things are looking so far. So after the squats for today, I moved on to overhead press, and which I hit last on Wednesday. So bench press and overhead press alternate every day. So last week I benched on Monday. This week I'll be pressing on Monday. And for my overhead press, which is coming up in just a second, I ended up hitting 120 pounds, which was a 5-pound jump from 115, which I did last Wednesday. And things were still feeling pretty good here. Pausing every rep on my chest, which is pretty much how you should do overhead press in my opinion. I think it gives you more carryover to the bench press and just allows you to focus on your form and everything a bit more. So I think my form here looks pretty good. It was tough to get good angles. The gym was getting crowded, as you guys can see. There's the camera and every front of the camera and everything. But these still feel pretty good. Feels decently light, but it's still giving me a good enough challenge. So I'll probably stick with 5-pound progression at this point, and then definitely gonna have to slow it down at some point soon, just because the overhead press is a lighter movement, so 5 pounds is always going to be a greater percentage of the overall weight that you're moving. So really focusing on form here too, trying not to let my back arch too much, keeping my glutes tight and my quads tight as well. After the press, I moved on to chin-ups. So just like with pull-ups, I'm going for 3 sets of 15 is my goal. Ended up hitting 12, 9, and 7 on 3 sets here. Just filmed the first one for you guys. And then I just finished up with some seated calf raises. So that was it for this workout. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.